Good morning, happy Tuesday. Today my neck was a little tight from my sleep and I've tried everything I can think of to loosen it. So that's what today's lesson will be, is how can I release something in my body. For me, I think it's because I had a really deep sleep, which I don't normally do. So I thought, what's the coordinating body part and what can we learn from it? And it is the throat chakra. The color is usually actually turquoise. Vishuddha. At the base of the throat is the Vishuddha chakra, where the goddess of speech resides. The Vishuddha chakra is the communication center of our subtle body. So we talk about the layers of our body, and we think about this gross outer body. That's often the first piece that affects us, but we do have layers, almost like the layers of an onion. And when we talk about the subtle body, we're starting to move from the lower half of the body in physical issues, gross outer body, and slowly coming up into this kind of mix between spiritual or emotional, mental things, combining with physical things. It enables you to listen deeply as well as speak with conviction. If this energy is out of balance, it impedes our communication between our heart and our mind. It may block the feelings that arise in your heart and may not even think about them properly and then act impulsively or irrationally. When your throat chakra is open, ideas, hopes, and dreams come to your Ajna chakra, taken to heart. At the throat chakra, the energy is one of language, not emotions. Vishuddha can express blessings and sweet words, but it can also enable you to articulate too much negativity if you're feeling blocked. So it's important to keep it open. And strangely enough, you've probably heard me tell this story. I have a couple friends in my sphere who are quiet, meek people. They happen to be in very emotionally abusive relationships, and they all got thyroid cancer in this area. And some believe that that's not an accident, that chakra was where they got ill, is that finally they were able to speak their truth once they got through their treatment and hopefully weren't in that relationship. In your physical body, the throat chakra governs your neck, throat, esophagus, thyroid, and parathyroidal glands, vocal cords, trachea, cervical spine, and oh my gosh, it is the neck, the 7 vertebrae of your neck, mouth, teeth, and gums, hypothalamus, tonsils, ears, and auditory system. As your communication center, it gives you energy to hear and speak. When its energy is blocked, you may be prone to frequent sore throats, speech impediments, eating disorders, deafness, tightness of the jaw, clenching, or a thyroid imbalance. So benefits to help this part of the area is improve your creativity, develop your voice, etc. I just want to see if I can find something interesting to tell you about it. The meaning is Vishuddha is purity. Position 5th from the lowest. I'm trying to find something deep for you. A strong indication that you have an energy imbalance in it is you have difficulty communicating. Even if you're a creative person, you may suffer from writer's block from time to time. Interesting. There's not really a lot of actual, shoulder stand, which we're not going to do, lion and neck stretches, which we're going to do. Awesome. Okay, I'm not going to put you through that much longer, but I like the idea of working with the neck to liberate this part of the body. We're going to start lying down. We'll do a few things. It might be a lot of seated work because of the neck. And we will notice the connection between intensity or tightness in your neck, shoulders, all of the above, which a lot of you write to me often, how often that part bothers you or challenges you. Why is my mat all weird? Okay, starting in constructive rest. Arms by your side, palms turned up. First thing I'm going to do is tilt my chin a little. Not all the way back, but quite often, especially if you're a really flexible, hypermobile person, you're dropping your chin forward too much and you're overstretching that space in the neck. So once in a while, I want to encourage myself to create the arc. And let gravity start to take the flesh of the shoulders and the arms and the back of the hands to the floor. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling, pressing back body to the floor. Pause. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose.
Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. We'll do 3 more. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. One more time. Take up as much space as you need in the upper body and the arms. Inhale through the nose. Hold it. Exhale through the nose. Let your head gently roll to the left. Oh, that's where my pinch spot is. And let's take 3 breaths here. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. And inhale 3. Exhale back to center. And in the case of our neck, definitely less is more. You do not need to do a lot of dramatic movements or use a lot of force. I'm most of the time using gravity to help stretch my neck. And I'm going to turn my head all the way to the right. Ow! I like to pick it up and try to bring that right ear to the mat. 3 breaths here. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale. Let's go all the way to 5. Inhale 4. Exhale. Inhale 5. And back to center. Gently rock your head side to side. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. And you're going to continue that back and forth. Right and left. And then chin to chest. And then look kind of slightly behind you. Chin to chest. Not forcing it. Look slightly behind you. Chin to chest. Look slightly behind you. And coming back to center. Let's take knees to chest, little boat. We'll take our knees to the floor on the left. Right arm's going to open to a T. Turn and look to that right hand. And let's take 3 breaths here, patiently waiting for tension in the body to let go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale back to center. Little boat. Taking your knees to the floor on the right. Left arm opens to a T. Oh. Turn and look to that left hand if that's comfortable in your body. 3 breaths. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale back to center. Little boat. Right leg in. Left leg gently slides straight. I'm going to point and flex a few times. Right leg draws in, and you might choose to come behind the thigh. Listen to your body. 3 breaths in single leg wind relieving pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Left hand takes right knee over. Spinal twist. Back to center. Little boat. Left leg in, right leg slides straight, point and flex. We're stretching the lower half of the body, even though we're focusing on our neck today. 3 breaths. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Right hand takes left knee over, single leg spinal twist, and turning and looking to the left if that's comfortable in your neck. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale, and inhale 3, exhale back to center. Little bow. Feet in the air. Let's take our arms to a T and let them dangle for 3 breaths. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale, and let them fall wide. Inhale 3, also taking my strap. Exhale, right hand's you're gonna hold the right leg, left leg lowers, massaging the right leg on its own, point and flex, really roll out the ankle, fan the toes. We try to create the release of tension throughout the whole body because you can't treat one body part on its own. They don't live on its own, we're all interconnected. Hand to the inner knee on the right, or some of you are gonna hold the toe. And we're going to open that leg out. Usually we use a strap. I'd like you to once in a while not rely on a tool. Flexing that left foot, keeping the left hip grounded. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale and inhale 3. Exhale, leg up, knees to chest, little boat. Feet in the air. Right foot lowers all the way down. Massage the left leg. Point and flex. Leg out to actually we're going to take 3 breaths here. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Chin slightly to the ceiling. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale, hand to inner knee or left toe and open out, keeping right side grounded. And you have that choice to take the right arm to a T. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale, back up, knees to chest, little boat. And let's quickly do shoelace. So right over left. Oh. Flex the feet. Inhale 1. Exhale, inhale 2. Exhale, shake it out, other side. I can't believe even trying to grab my legs, if my neck is tight, affects that. Other side, left over right, 2 breaths. Inhale 1. Exhale, inhale 2. Exhale, shake it out. Let's roll into a ball on our side. You're curling up in fetal position, 2 breaths. Inhale 1. Exhale, inhale 2. Exhale all the way up. Whew. And there's my strap. Let's do a couple seated things before we get into cat-cow, because my neck is killing me. And again, I think it's because I slept too deeply. Oh, so you're sitting in Sukhasana sweet seat or legs extended, and we're just going to drop left ear, left shoulder. So by this side, I am letting gravity help stretch this open side right here. You might turn and look slightly to the ceiling. You might look to the floor. Oh, that's where it hurts. 3 breaths. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale, upright. Switch your legs if they're crossed. And let's take right ear, right shoulder. Totally relax shoulders. Looking to the ceiling. And then looking to the floor. Inhale 1.
Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale back to center. I'm going to look slightly up. I'm not cranking my neck back, but I can feel there's an issue in my shoulders. So looking up, inhale 1. Exhale, inhale 2. Exhale. And I want you to heat up your hands. Move your hair out of the way and just release, squeeze and release. I'll show you from behind whatever's happening in your neck. So first I'm going to start digging in on both sides of the spine. If you tilt your head back, you're able to press your thumbs under the bony part of the skull. Another one I like to do is take a handful of flesh and squeeze and release. Pinching does help. Okay, let's take our strap, and this is another piece I learned in a yoga therapeutics class. We're going to take the strap to the base, the bony base of the skull. Strap in each hand, looking up. And I don't know how effective this is going to be today. The theory is they're going to look side to side while adding a little bit of tension with the strap. And it's adding traction to your spine. And then release. Switch our legs and we'll do the strap work that we like to do. So arms to zombie, tear the strap and release. We'll do this a few times. Slowly rising up. Whatever your range of motion is, you may need to widen the strap. And I'm going to do a side to side, lubricating the shoulder girdle. Option now to attempt to go back. So I'm going to hang for a moment when I hit a little edge. Maybe go a little deeper, and you're trying not to jut the chin or chest or belly out. And release. 2 more times. Zombie, tear the strap. Rise, maybe side to side, maybe further back, and release. 1 more time. Zombie, rise, side to side, or sometimes I pull behind me. And option to keep straight arms, pull behind you. Whoa. Okay, once more, switch out the legs. Actually, let's do it legs out if you haven't done that way yet. Sitting up straight, left to your left shoulder. One more breath. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Upright. Now you're going to turn as far as it feels good to the left, keeping your torso facing forward. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale back to center. Turn and look to the right as far as it feels good. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale back to center. Let's come onto the mat. We'll do a flowy cat-cow first. Maybe a diagonal for you. So we've often talked about the 5 Tibetan rites, and the flowy cat-cow comes from one of these 5 experiences, or I hate the word exercises, that some Tibetan monks do every day, and they swear, and it's in multiples of, I believe it's 18. And by doing this every day, they swear it affects their longevity, and that's how they live so long. So tabletop, toes tucked, press the bum back, drop the head. Actually, I'm going to untuck. Look forward slightly. That's your first cow. Coming into cat. Chest between the hands. You start to unveil this pose and looking up, almost like an up dog. Coming back to cat. Press back, look forward, cow. Inhale, cat. Coming forward, cow. Cat. Press back, look forward, cow. So flowing back and forth, waking up the joints.
and coming back to neutral, choosing an extended child's pose. Back to tabletop. Now we're going to do a regular cat-cow, the flowiness. And if you think about all the beautiful bones and flesh between those bones in the spine and the neck, it's almost like this gorgeous snake running up and down your body. And we want to create that fluidity, that liberation in the spine. And that's just one of the benefits of this pose every day. Looking up, cow. Slowly turn into cat. Inhale, cow. Maybe looking just slightly forward. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Like I can barely look up like I normally can. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Once more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Press back. Extended child's pose or puppy. Another pose we like to do to open up what's happening in the back of the neck is fish. And with fish, you have to be very gentle with your neck because we don't want any pressure on, especially if you're already working from a place of tight. So I'm going to sit in Dandasana, hands behind me, puff up the chest. And initially, my head is stacked. I'm looking forward. Very nice. If you want to start to look a little further up the ceiling, you're rolling those shoulders back. Try to imagine the shoulder blades are coming together like a butterfly. Option to come onto your forearms in the beginning of fish. And I'm sliding here. And I'm not going to dangle my head backwards. I'm just going to stay looking at the ceiling. Option to go a little deeper. Oh, and I don't want to do this. My neck is so tight. And then come on out. It's not going to happen. One more time, I'm going to massage where it's tight in your body. Sometimes even just massaging it, I notice that sometimes I'll feel a crack, like in my own adjustment, and I didn't even realize I was holding tension in that area. Option to take your hand just resting on the left side of the head while you're gently bringing ear to the right. Release. Other side, looking slightly to the right, but your hand is on the right and you're looking left ear, left shoulder, and then release. Okay, the other one I wanted to work on is some more shoulder work. We often talk about the interconnectivity of shoulder issues. So I'm going to take both blocks here. Let's take them up higher. Palms on the blocks, walk the knees back, forehead down. And then come on up. Another variation we like to do is this one. Block is like a shoebox, prayer hands, and then wrist crease right at the top of that block, forehead down. Option to go a little higher, take a second block, or no block. Nice. Another one we love to do is we're going to take blocks side by side, elbow, elbow, palms above the forehead, chest to the earth. And come on out. Another one that we can get great relief from, we're going to do the floor version and then the wall version. Coming onto your belly, face down, right arm to a T, palm down. Rolling onto your right side. You want to lift your head slightly off the mat, and your left hand can keep it tented. What this does is you're resisting the floor, trying to roll back. Whew. Option to take this left arm in the sky, option to let it fall behind you. Head is slightly off the mat. You don't want to put any compression in the neck with it on the floor. And then come on out, other side. Actually, we'll stack our hands, windshield wiper. Arm to a T on the left. Ow. Roll onto your other side.
head slightly off the mat, right arm bent to a T, sorry, a right angle, and I'm rolling back. Option to take that right arm in the sky, and you're keeping the legs flexed. Come on down, up. Windshield wiper. Okay, I know I need the wall version of that exact same thing we just did. You know when you just know your body, especially after you've been practicing this long? I realize I've been practicing for over 30 years now. Crazy, considering I'm only 25. Right foot to the wall, right hip to the wall, right chest to the wall, right arm to a T, palm to the wall. Left arm bent at a right angle, and you're pressing that right palm into the wall, just like your finger pads on the left. Now you're trying to look over the left shoulder. And back to center, we'll switch to the other side. Left blade, left hip, left breast to the wall, left arm to a T. Attempt to look over that right shoulder. And back to center. Oh, I swear it's helping already. Now we're going to do another variation. Right blade, right hip, right chest. This time arm up on a diagonal. Trying to look over your left shoulder. Pressing into the wall. And come on out. Other side. Left blade, left chest, left hip to the wall. Left arm on a diagonal, palm presses into the wall. Spread those fingers so that when you're flexing your palm and pressing into the wall, you're waking up all the muscles down that side of the body. Right arm bent at the elbow. Press the wall away and try to look over your right shoulder. And come on out. And I have one last thing while we're here, just like what we did on the floor. You're going to take, so this is our Sphinx arms. We're going to take Sphinx arms to the wall, walk out a bit so you're able to drop your head down, maybe look at your feet. So there's that variation, or prayer hands. And come on out. We never even made it to half the poses I wanted to do. Let's do one more passive ear stretch. So you're sitting and seated, hands on your knees, dropping left ear, left shoulder. Option here to take the hand to the mat and go a little further with it. Back up. Right hand right to the floor. Right ear drops to right shoulder. Option to go a little deeper or sit passively upright. Center just for a few breaths. Upright. Okay. Our final reading for today is going to come from Crazy Love Notes for Ourselves. Because if you can't love yourself, who's going to love you? Woo! Be present. And there's a dog in that picture. I'm constantly saying how animals are so in the moment. If you have a piece of food in your hand, all they care about in that moment is, can I have some of it? If they're sleeping, they're deeply enjoying that moment. If you walk through the door, the joy in their face of their human coming home. Your full presence is the greatest gift you can give yourself and others. Life is happening right now in this moment. Today is the only day that matters. Anchor yourself in the now and give it your all. Notice the details and drink in the sweetness and be present. And if you have any pets, I would really encourage you to open your eyes today and really look at how present they are. If you have even a plant, just staring at a plant, watching it do what it's on this earth to do. Literally live, create energy, drink in the sunlight, create more sugar, create offspring. How in the moment can we be like a plant or a pet? Thank you so much for your effort. The good in me sees the good in you. Namaste.